Hey, what's up, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans? This is former Buccaneers defensive tackle James Cannida, and this is James Cannida's Pewter Perspective. Before we get started, please make sure you like, subscribe, smash that bell so you know every time I'm dropping brand new content. The Senior Bowl just took place this past week, and the game was played on Sunday. And the one good thing about the Senior Bowl is the reps that these players are about to get. The Senior Bowl will tell me a lot more watching these guys practice during the week and the game itself, more so than their highlight tape. There's a lot of guys that'll put tapes out and you see all their good plays. But at the same time, when you're about to make this type of investment into a player, you want to see good and bad, everything that can happen. So, good on good is what I say. It's no scheme, no excuses. You're lining up best on best, seeing who can make the plays. And if you're the Bucs, you're looking for two things right now on defense: pressure and turnovers. Now, according to Buccaneers contributor Greg Cannida, these are some of the guys that made an impact on the Buccaneers staff down in Alabama this past week. First and foremost, Derek Moore, the edge out of Michigan. A lot of people saw the highlight play that he made against the University of Miami offensive tackle, but Derek Moore is one of those guys who just has a high motor. He keeps coming. He's physical. He wins with leverage and power and not just speed. That power edge guy seems like the right fit for Todd Bowles to have as a rotational edge player that could earn some snaps early. Now, Derek Moore's stock is moving up. If he has a good pro day, combine, he may be going before the Buccaneers pick, but he is definitely a player that is catching the eyes of the Buccaneers front office. He's not really, really flashy, but he's very productive. He had 10 sacks this past season, and productive guys usually turn into good playmakers. Hey, another defensive end that was standing out and made an impact on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Zion Young, the edge out of Missouri. Young looks like an NFL edge when he gets off the bus. He just has the look. He's long. He's powerful. He had great production in the SEC. If you look at what he did on the season, 16 and a half tackles for loss, 6.5 sacks, primarily because he's going to get double teamed. He's still developing his rush plan. He needs to be a little bit better with that, but he has upside according to scouts. This is the type of edge you bet on your coaching staff with. You believe he's going to play. And if he hits, that's going to be a problem for the offense. If he doesn't, then you scratch your head if you take him with a high pick in the first round. Another guy that continues to make plays and was a standout is the linebacker from Texas Tech, Jacob Rodriguez. This dude is a straight up playmaker. Now, a lot of people are going to be afraid of his size. Don't get caught on that. Don't get caught up on the size. Can he play? And the answer is simply yes. He's a tackling machine. He creates turnovers. He has great instincts. He's always around the ball. He led the country with 7 forced fumbles, 128 tackles, 11 tackles for loss in his last season at Texas Tech. Yeah, like I said, size might be a knock on him, but production speaks volumes to me. The question for Tampa is, can he be a 3-down linebacker in a sub package and used as a weapon? Either way, I believe that Jacob Rodriguez creates chaos. Not sure if he's going to be there, but if he is somewhere in a second round spot where the Buccaneers can get him, I say jump on Jacob Rodriguez early on. This guy here, Chris Johnson, cornerback from San Diego State. Chris Johnson is a corner who finishes plays, and he has great ball skills and instincts. He reads quarterbacks very well. Now, the one knock on him is that he's not a very fast corner, but he has great production. His speed is going to get questioned, but Todd Bowles loves corners who can take the ball away. This past season, 4 picks, 2 of them for pick sixes. The guy has a knack for getting the ball. He will find a way to create a turnover for that defense. Gotta love it. Gotta love what he can do. This next player that is a guy that his production for the time he's been at Clemson has been crazy, and that's T.J. Parker. T.J. Parker had early first round buzz for a reason. He's strong at the point of attack. He sets the edge well. Pass rush flashes, but consistency is going to be the question. He has glimpses of it. The Senior Bowl is huge for him because it was time for him to reestablish his stock. If clicks you're talking about, he's a legit impact edge. If it clicks for him, that is. I'm sorry. If you look at what he was able to do, TJ Parker was able to do 21 and a half sacks in 3 seasons at Clemson. Pretty good production. Got to get a little bit more consistent with some of the things that he does coming off the edge, but the kid can play, and that's another name that's high on the Buccaneers staff right now, and we'll see how that's going to go. The Senior Bowl is a game that's used for a lot of teams to go find that depth that they need through the draft. These aren't just names. Most of these guys are going to be early contributors for that team, and for the Bucs, it's about reloading and not rebuilding. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers does not have time to simply rebuild the team. They need to reload at positions and be able to keep that competitive edge in the NFC South. You know what I'm saying? So the Buccaneers need to find guys that can create pressure and cause turnovers, and that's going to be the formula for their success on defense. And a few of these guys can help if they're around when the Buccaneers get some of those second to third round picks. Hey, let me know what you think, Pewter crew. Are these some of the names that you like? Or is there someone else out there that's going to be a sleeper for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Let me know in the comments below. Fire the cannons.